there.
I'm
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and this is a long time coming. I did not think we would be getting a direct sequel to A Christmas Story, continuing the legacy of Ralphie. Now, granted, there's other stories, and there's novels, and there's sequels to the original, but it didn't include the original cast, so this is going to be a legacy sequel for that Christmas movie that we all love every year. A Christmas Story.
I know. A Christmas Story is definitely a staple of watching it on Christmas, whether you have it on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, or you watch it on TBS, or you just turn it on to TBS and just let it play on because it does go on all day, every day, or all day on Christmas Day.
It just makes it feel more Christmassy around the house.
It's true.
Because you don't even have to watch it. You just leave it on and then pick it up at different parts.
Yeah, and do other things while the movie's playing. And then you kind of stop and watch certain moments in the movie because you're like, oh, I do like this part of the movie. Like, yeah.
And what's exciting is we're going to watch this with you guys. We're going to watch the movie when it drops with you guys on our channel. So we get to lock it into history on our channel of experiencing the sequel to A Christmas Story for the very first time. But now we get to watch the official trailer, which they dropped. I'm excited because all I know is that we're getting Ralphie back, the actual Ralphie from the original. So I'm excited to see if they're going to go for it, if they're going to bring everyone else back too. We'll figure that out when we watch the trailer. But guys, let's get into the first official trailer for A Christmas Story Christmas now.
Oh, life moves fast. One day you're playing kick the can with kids named Flick and Schwartz.
I triple dog dare you!
And the next thing you know, you're a certified adult.
Hey!
Dear old man.
Hey!
It's them.
Who's the best?
Fragile.
It's both of them.
Promise me, we're gonna make this a wonderful Christmas. That would make your father so happy.
Julie Haggerty now.
I promise. What had I done? And now it was all up to me?
I suggest you start drinking
Hey!
and don't stop till New Year's.
It's actually Schwartz and Flip.
Kids, who wants to go see Santa?
Yes.
Amazing, incredible. We will
The
meet you
slide.
right here when you're done.
Don't let him kick you in the face.
Huh?
It's
Yeah, kiss you in the
When
face.
it's just us decorating, it kind of feels like child labor.
Honey, it's not labor if we don't pay you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
why you have kids.
Dad made this all look so easy.
And it didn't.
That doesn't mean it was easy.
Schwartz, I triple dog dare
Oh
you!
no!
Oh no.
Get out of there!
Oh, got you.
No.
That's
Too old for that.
Hey, so a little bit of
Slowly,
Farkas
I
there.
could feel the Christmas ember beginning to glow again.
Is that Randy?
Oh no! Hey, the laugh.
Yes.
Aww.
So I love that they're bringing everyone back for the most part. I mean, I would have loved to see Melinda Dillon taking over once again as the mom, but she's like 84 years old. So, and Julie Haggerty does a fantastic job as playing a mom, especially in a Christmas movie like Just Friends. And then, of course, Darren McGavin actually did pass away quite some time ago. So it's perfect to utilize that kind of loss and push this story forward, making Ralphie the man of the house.
I just
essentially.
love it, that part when they show his picture and it goes fragile.
I know. It's true. He had that voice.
Like, it was so perfect because that's like the most iconic like scene, I would say, that like one of the more iconic scenes from A Christmas Story. You know, fragile. Like it was perfect.
Italian. Yeah, and Darren McGavin did such a fantastic job. But that's the thing, man, is a lot of these holiday movies, they take that trope of the dad trying to accomplish Christmas for the family, for the kids, for the mom, you know, the legacy that came before them. It's very Christmas Vacation, and I want to see that, but updated with A Christmas Story. And the fact that they actually went and got all the characters and the actors to play the characters once again, that just shows like that's where the heart lies when it comes to a legacy sequel. You're bringing back Schwartz, you're bringing back Flick, you're bringing back Scott. You're bringing back Scud. Zach Ward has done an amazing job for
Farkas.
himself as an actor. So to bring him right back into this, to once again, they just showed him for a second, but on IMDb it says Officer Scud Farkas. So.
And the fact that he's like wearing the hat, like granted it's like a different hat, but you know, when you see Farkas in the original and he's wearing the raccoon tailed hat, then you're like, oh, you mean business. So it'll be interesting to see where he is, where everyone is really in this point of their life, because yes, they are older, so there's more responsibility put on them, as it shows in here. Now they're the ones that have to create that Christmas spirit for the families, so
and
it'll be interesting to see.
It's the iconography as well. It's the house, it's the neighborhood, it's the mall. If you're able to set up those settings and make it still feel like it. Now granted, we're some time away from the time frame of the original Christmas Story, so things are going to be updated for the most part in the era of which this movie is taking place. But I'm excited to get back into that world because it's just a different time. That's what's great about A Christmas Story. It's old school.
It's like an ice globe.
Vintage.
Just like stuck in one moment in time when you shake it in all the snow and you're just kind of watching. That's kind of like how it feels for like A Christmas Story. Like, yeah, it is kind of an older movie, but you could still watch it today. And I feel like kids and stuff now watching it can still enjoy it too, because it's just like that moment in time. It's just like it's a very special type of Christmas movie that you could definitely, everyone can enjoy.
And the thing is there has been a sequel already to A Christmas Story, and in fact there's multiple iterations of Ralphie, but Peter Billingsley as Ralphie, that's it, man. Like, Peter Billingsley as well has been very successful in the Marvel universe, popping up here or there. He was a big part of Spider-Man, Far From Home, and of course, Iron Man 1. He had a small part, which ended
Tony
up
Stark
blossoming.
built this with a bunch of scraps in a cave.
Which, he's not the one that says that. That was Jeff Bridges
saying
it to
saying
Peter
it
Billingsley.
To him,
And he looks great. Like, when the character can still come back in and play the part, and they look perfect for the role. Like, I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the fun once again, to go back and experience it in a more updated way, because we're all a lot older compared to how we were when we first started watching A Christmas Story. And now we get to see how Ralphie and the fam have grown as well as we have grown with the experience that is Christmas. So guys, we're going to be watching that on our channel, so make sure you come back and watch it with us. So to do that, you got to like and subscribe.
And did the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon. It'll get you the full watch along to A Christmas Story or any of the other movies that we cover on our channel. But thank you guys so much. And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over. Bye.